Welcome back to the channel, everybody. We got some alfalfa to get cut. Right, we just gonna sit here, check all this stuff, make sure everything's good, get it greased up, and then we'll get out to that field right over there and start cutting some alfalfa. So everything looks pretty good here. We'll fire up the tractor, sit here and let it warm up for just a second. Alright, we are pulling up to the field here. I'm not sure how I really want to cut this field. I think we might cut it off and just do half of it today. Long way. I'm probably gonna take and cut it off at those trees there. So I'm getting these fields cut. This hay is not gonna be too good because I'm cutting it super early in the year. Due to I'm gonna take and till it all under, and this is all gonna be corn and soybeans. We're just gonna leave that little field down there beside the pond up over there, but we are getting this stuff here cut. How's the weather where y'all are at? And happy 4th of July. I know this ain't coming out on 4th of July, but anyways, I had a blast doing that live stream. It was just kind of boring because all we did was we just spread lime and then we took and bought some cattle, but still it was pretty fun. So we are starting our third headland here, and it's yielding decently good on my yield map. We'll see how that goes whenever we start baling it. But the mower is working pretty good. We're rolling. The dew just dried up, so that's a plus. But I cut it off right here, so that way we wasn't doing this whole field because that would take forever, and I want to do a live stream on it. So we are rolling on some hay cutting. Well, I'm about to roll y'all guys into a little time lapse here of us getting this hay field cut, and then I'll see y'all guys once we get it cut. Let's cue the time lapse.
Dodge Farm was a place to go. Load the truck up, hit the dirt road. Jump the barbed wire, spread the word. Light the bonfire and call the girls. King and the Can and the Marlboro Man. Jack and Jim were a few good men where you learn how to kiss and cuss and fight too. Better watch out for the boys in blue and all this small town. He said, she said. Ain't it funny how rumors spread like I know something y'all don't know? Man, that talk is getting old. You better mind your business, man. Watch your mouth. Before I have to knock that loud mouth out. I'm tired of talking, man. Y'all ain't listening. Them old dirt roads is what y'all miss. I'm chilling on a dirt road, laid back, swerving like I'm George Jones. Smoke rolling out the window, and ice cold beer sitting in the console. Memory laid up in the headlights. It's got me reminiscing.
Alright guys, that's all for this half of the field. I got that done pretty quick. I was looking on Marketplace and this dude right up the road has a he has a Case International 1066, I think it is, that I'm gonna go pick up, but we've got to get the gooseneck put into the truck so that way we can go up there and buy it. So I want to get that put in and then we'll hook up to the trailer. Alright, that looks pretty good here. Well, so there, let the truck warm up. Well, we've got to take and move the 4955. We spread lime on this last live stream here, and I got all the lime spread since then. So I'm gonna hook up to the gooseneck, and then we'll get headed down there to the dude's farm. All right, we're gonna back up to the trailer. It's kind of in a tight spot, but it's really the only place that I had. So let's get headed down there to the dude's farm. Alrighty guys, we are pulling up to the farm here. And you're probably like, oh, Southern Farmer, you're getting a 7810. Nope, we're getting a Case. Yeah, I already paid him for it because he's my good buddy, and I came over here and I've helped him run that tractor whenever he was doing a lot of hay back in the day. He used to own all these fields, and since then I've kind of bought around him. He owns a lot of land, all the bigger fields and stuff, so he's kind of still a BTO farmer. He's just sold me the smaller plots that he's had. But here it is, an International Hydro 1066 here, with about 11,000 hours on the dash, or on the clock, so it looks pretty good. But we'll get this thing here loaded up, but let's hear it fire up. Oh yeah, thing sounds mean. Alright, let's get up onto the trailer. This thing here will be definitely a good raking and tedding tractor. That's all I'm really use it for, other than I might use it on the unload auger to unload the grain. Right there, looks about good. Throw a couple of straps on here, and we'll get headed back to the house. Wouldn't mind buying this tractor from him, but he still needs it for feed. So if this tractor here ever comes up for sale, I'm really gonna look at possibly purchasing this from him too. But we've got to get back to the house. And I'm gonna go ahead and hook this thing up to the tedder. I ain't gonna do no tedding today. That'll be in a different video. If you guys liked this video, make sure to like and subscribe. Ring that notification bell. And anyways, this is Southern Farming out. Peace out and God bless.